Please all participants open RStudio and type done within Zoom chat. Okay, in our last class we have done work on ANOVA and we have performed different type of ANOVA, one-way ANOVA, two-way ANOVA, M ANOVA, repeated measure ANOVA. Today we will work on regression analysis. So first we need to ask few questions from ChatGPT. Now today your task is regression. So when you want to perform any analysis in R or Python, you need answer of these four questions. Question number one, what is regression? What is regression? Question number two, why do we perform regression? Question number three, types of regression. Types of regression. And question number four, sample data table for each type of regression. Sample data table for each type of regression. So regression you can also use for hypothesis testing, comparison. You can check the effect as similar as in ANOVA or t-test, but there is a main difference, significant difference between ANOVA and regression. In ANOVA, you can just simple check the effect or check hypothesis. But in regression, you also predict based on your variables. We can do prediction. So regression is advanced type of hypothesis testing, or you can say advanced type of variance analysis, ANOVA t-test. So first we need to ask these questions. Copy these questions. Question three, three questions. Open ChatGPT. Write type messages and send. So first question is, what is regression? So what is regression? Regression is the statistical method used to understand the relationship between a dependent variable and one or more independent variables. So you can check a relationship between dependent variable and independent variables. It helps in predicting the dependent variables based on the values of the independent variable. You can predict dependent values based on independent variables. So why do we perform regression? So for prediction, for relationship analysis, for statistical interference, and control and optimizations. So main point is, why do we perform regression is for prediction. We can predict based on the result of this analysis. Now the important point is type of regressions. For example, you have a ficus dataset and you want to perform regression. So there will be a question in your mind, which type of regression is applicable on ficus dataset? If you have your own dataset, your research data, your supervisor say please perform regression. So there should be a question in your mind, which type of regression I apply? linear regression, multilinear regression, polynomial regression, logistic regression, ridge regression, lasso regression, elastic net regression, stepwise regression, Bayesian regression. So many type of regressions are available. So which type of regression you can apply on your own data set? It is the main point. You need to find its answer. So we need to understand each and every type. For example, linear regression. It depends on your type of data. It shows that you can use it when there is a linear relationship between the dependent and independent variables. There is a linear relationship mean, for example, you are increasing, for example, there is a plot. For example, it's you can say 20 feet, 20 by 20, and its price is 1 million. If you increase its size 40 by 40, its price should be 2 million. If it is 60 by 60, its price should be 3 million. So there is a linear relationship between price and area. So for example, predicting the plant height based on a sunlight source, because here ChatGPT give me the example for plant size. Multiple linear regression. There is only one variable, plot area. We are predicting home price based on area. If it is one variable, it is known as a simple linear regression. If there are more factors, for example, location of this plot also effect on the price of the plot. No, we have two variables, so you can apply multiple linear regression. So expand simple linear regression to multiple independent variables. So if you have multiple independent variables, you can apply multiple linear regression. Next is polynomial regression, used when the relationship between the variable is non-linear. Non-linear means, for example, a person and salary and age. For example, a person age is and salary with same company. For example, a person have age 24, same task, same position. Its salary is 20K. If the age increased, for example, at the age 40, its salary increased 6K. But when the age increase up to 60, 60 year, its salary will be 70, and after retirement, its salary will be reduced. So there is a non-linear relationship. Increase in age, salary decreased at a specific time, after a specific time. So if there is a non-linear relationship, is known as a polynomial regression. Next is logistic regression, used when the dependent variable is a categorical variable. For example, you have data set as a binary yes or no, or you have code 0 or 1, 0 for no and 1 for yes. If you have this type of data set, you can apply logistic regression. Ridge regression and lasso regression. It is the type of machine learning. A type of linear regression with L2 regularization to prevent overfitting. Example used in the genomic selection to predict plant trait based on the genetic marker. Lasso regression, similar to the ridge regression but use L1 regularization which can shrink some coefficient to 0, effectively performing feature selection. In simple ridge regression, say, for example, if you have 100 observations or 100 variables, among 100 variables, few are less important or have minor values or ignorable values. Ridge regression say that include all 100 values in analysis and apply regression, while lasso regression say that remove less important variables, less important values from your data and then apply regression. Similarly, elastic net regression, when you combine both ridge and lasso, it will be elastic net regression. Stepwise regression, Bayesian regression, quantile regression. So all of the type of regressions, but these are familiar and common and mostly used in dataset. Now we need a sample dataset for each type so that we can easily understand our dataset. Now say thanks. Thanks. Now I need sample data table for each type of regression. Please all participants generate sample data table for each type of regression related to your own field of study. Okay. So here is the linear regression data set, for example, sunlight hour and plant height. Multiple linear regression, polynomial regression, logistic regression. If you have data set like a disease present, yes or no, you need to apply logistic regression. If you have ridge regression, you have data set like this, feature 1, feature 2, no. For example, this data set is for plant science. Please all participants mention your field of study. For example, my field of study is plant science. So please all participants send me your field of study in Zoom chat so that I generate data set related to your field of study and send you. Maybe this option will not work in your case because it is a paid version 4.0 and you will get Excel file by paid version. Sports science. So I'm saying say thanks. Now I need this data for all types of regression for sports science. Sport science and send message. And other participant please also generate data set related to your field of study. Okay, so here is the sample data for sports science. Thanks. Now I need this data in Excel file. Okay, now here is the data set for sports science. I am sending this data in group. Please, now you can download and import this data in R. Copy and batch 73. '74. Okay. Okay, now please import this file in R. Click on import button. Browse, download. Here is the sport regression data. And there is a message about machine learning. We will do work on tomorrow class on machine learning topic. Okay, now I have data set in R, sport regression data. So please first watch. Same step I am going to repeat as for ANOVA t-test, you already have done many times for visualization. So first step, take str, sport regression, sports regression, send message, run this code. It will give you a regression data set for linear regression. Copy, open R, ChatGPT, paste this str here and write a message. I want to perform regression in R and also want to visualize these results. Yes, you can perform linear regression in R using a linear model function. This function you can use and visualize the result using ggplot2. So we will use two functions, lm and ggplot2. So below is the R script to load the dataset, perform regression and create a visualization. As we already have downloaded import dataset in R, so we don't need to import this file again. So here are multiple scripts. Write a message. Thanks, but I thanks, but I need uh, all codes in single script and send message. So here is the complete R script. Usama, please, your field of study or topic. Okay, now here is the complete script for regression and its visualization. When you want to visualize, write a message to ChatGPT. I need uh, publication ready plot. Yes. So this code load the dataset from an Excel file, but I already have this dataset. When I run this code, it will give me error because there is a not accurate path. It is the path if I have file in my working directory. You can check. I run it, give me error. Path does not exist because I don't have file in working directory. So we don't need to run this code because I already have loaded this dataset in R. Okay, now run str. Next summary, regression model. Here is a summary or results of regression model. If you want to interpret these results, copy these results, copy, open ChatGPT and write a message. Please explain and interpret these results. Once you need to interpretation, after reading, you will be able to interpret by self. So here is its complete interpretation. Uh, each and every word is explained with the values and with data. Okay, now run plot for visualization. So here is its visualization. Yes, trending horse was performance score. If I want to save this result, click on save button. It will save this plot in high efficiency 300 dpi. You can also increase its, you can 1200 up to 12 or more. Now here is the file regression. Now you can check its size increase 614.2 KB. Yes, here is the regression plot. If you get this black type of plot after saving, you just need to change its theme. Click on theme, change its theme minimal to BW or classic. BW or classic and run this message. It will give you classic theme. Yes. Open this plot, copy, open group and share. Okay, and no other type of visualization is also available. No, sorry, here is the predictor fit lower and upper values for predict performance for new training horse. So you can predict, it is the prediction table. Okay, now please apply all type of regression on this data set. Now I have import file for linear regression. Now again open Excel file, select your data and download. No, you need to import next sheet. You can check in my sheet option, multiple sheets are found. I have worked on linear regression. Now I need to perform multiple linear regression. Click on multiple linear regression. Now your second file will be imported. Click on import button. Now you can check your data changed. Again take str and repeat same process and draw all type of plots, all type of visualization in R by using ChatGPT. So now here is its explanation. Please give all in paragraph. The linear regression model aimed to investigate the relationship between the training hours and performance score. However, the results indicate that training hour is not significant predictor of the performance score. So our results are not significant. So it is the explanation. If you read this information, you will be able to do interpretation for any type of data set. Okay, I am sending this information within group also. Please read it once. 0.8 mean our results are not significant. You can check in my training hours. P-value is 0.484. So it's mean our results are not significant. Our hypothesis is rejected. Null hypothesis accepted. So you can check in interpretation ChatGPT has given me. However, the result indicate that training hours is not a significant predictor for performance score. So we need to change our predictor, we need to change our experiment or need more work to make it significant. Okay, now there is a message from explain predictor. What you say mean predictor? मुदस्सिर मुनीर साहब, माइक ओपन कीजिएगा. मुदस्सिर मुनीर साहब.
सर.
हेलो.
जी सर, मैं सुन रहा हूँ.
ओके. अच्छा सर, मुदस्सिर मुनीर साहब, ऐसा है कि जिस तरह आजकल हमारे पास मोबाइल में या लैपटॉप में ना एक मैसेज आता है कि आज से अभी से 5 घंटे के बाद बारिश होगी, या वेदर चेक करते हैं, तो वो प्रिडिक्शन होती है. ठीक है. वो प्रिडिक्शन बहुत सारे फैक्टर्स की बेस पे होती है. मसलन हवा में नमी कितनी है, क्लाउड्स हैं, या टेम्परेचर क्या है, वो सारी चीज़ें काउंट होती हैं. उसकी बेस पे आप प्रिडिक्शन करते हैं कि 3 घंटे तक कितनी प्रेसिपिटेशन हो सकती है, तो वो प्रिडिक्टर है.
ओके सर.
ओके. अच्छा सर, उसामा साहब, आपका जो है वो इलेक्ट्रो कैटालिस्ट फॉर ऑक्सीजन एवोल्यूशन रिएक्शन. ओके. Now write a message. Thanks. Now I want to perform all types of regression for, here is your topic name. Please give sample data table. And you also please perform a regression on a ficus file. First identify which type of regression we can perform on ficus file. You take str and provide to ChatGPT and write a message. Please suggest which type of regression I can do in ficus file. ChatGPT will give you all possible suggestions, all possible analysis name which you can do on ficus dataset in R. If you write a message to ChatGPT, I need a professional publication ready and plot, ChatGPT will give you maximum options. Or you can follow this code. Here is the option for geom smooth. So it is a geom smooth plot. If you get a geom point, in point just only point, you need to apply point with smooth. No, in my case there are two plots. This is for smooth plot and geom plot. I have applied two type of plots in same plot.
सर एक्सक्यूज मी सर.
Yes.
सर अगर हम ये चाह रहे हैं कि आर स्क्वायर या आर की वैल्यू, पी की वैल्यू हमारे इसके ऊपर आ जाए प्लॉट के ऊपर, तो ये हो सकता है सर? पॉसिबल है, जैसे एक्सेल में आ जाती है
ग्राफ के ऊपर,
वैल्यू.
ग्राफ के ऊपर. हाँ, ग्राफ के ऊपर आप कुछ भी लेके आ
ठीक
सकते
है
हैं. कुछ भी आप लेके आ सकते हैं. आपने
सर.
सिर्फ
वो किस तरह?
ये प्लॉट क्रिएट हो गया ना,
अच्छा
मसलन ये मेरे पास प्लॉट बन गया. ठीक है.
जी
मैं से
सर.
कहता हूँ कि ये प्लॉट मेरे पास बन गया. एक मिनट, मेरे पास कुछ डाटा भी ये वर्क कर रहा है. थिंक आपने ना यहाँ पे इसको कहना है कि Thanks. Now I need R square values on plot. अब आप लोकेशन भी बता सकते हैं, लेफ्ट साइड, राइट साइड, बॉटम, जहाँ पे भी आप पेस्ट करना चाह रहे हैं इसको। मैं ये सेंड कर देता हूँ उसको। You can to display the R square value on the plot in ggplot2. You can use the ggm misc package, which allow you to add regression equation and statistical annotation. Below is the modified R code to include the R square values on the regression plot. Copy, paste here, and run. I think I need this package, so install. Maybe it will take time. You can apply any change, any data. You can modify plot anyway by using ChatGPT. Just give a message to ChatGPT, I need this modification on plot. If you want to increase the size of this point, if you want to change font style, font size, its theme, its color, you need different color for each point. You can also apply. No, I think packages are successfully installed. It's showing me model. Model is not working. Performance score not found. So first I need to create performance score table in screen number 3, or need this file or this data. So send this message so that it will generate a other file in screen number 3 for results. Yes, here is the first check str. This will show the column names and their data type, and columns names. I need to give you str again. Str, copy, paste here, and send message. Now here is it look like your data does not contain training hours and performance score. Instead, you have the following columns: age, BMI, training hours per week, sprint time second. Okay, copy. Now variables names changed. Yes, here are the values and formulas. Copy. You can change its location, size.
ठीक सर, थैंक यू।
Okay. Okay, thank you. Okay, in our next class, we will work on a few topics about machine learning. Now you can leave class. I have sent this link to batch 76. So if you want to leave, you can leave.